Hello, how the fuck are you? Yeah, how the fuck are you? I hope you're doing fucking well. Yeah, how about it? Yup, gotta get my fucking echo. I'll be back. Let me figure this shit out. Effects, echo, boom. Turn that shit on. Go to the echo, bitch. Right? Look, I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but I do mean to disrespect every fucking person that don't understand this knowledge. I'm not doing what the fuck they do. I'm not going to let this fucking that shit take over this culture, and y'all already allowed them to take over this culture, and you're not doing shit. All you keep doing is the same shit that they doing to take over this culture, and you know who they are. You know what I mean? The all included, all individuals. Let's say all individuals. Let's use that language. All individuals. Y'all allow them to do this shit, and y'all ain't doing dick, pussy shit, bitch shit. Yup, that's what I said, and I mean that shit. You gonna never ever get me to submit to that dumb shit, man. Only if it's used appropriately, I'll do it. But other than that, nope, not me. And say your slick shit, cause I'm with it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like it's not really slick shit you saying. You just a voicing your opinion, and I'm cool with that. Most people on here ain't gonna say no slick shit. They gonna build on the truth. So it's what it is, gang. Do you? I'm gonna do me. That's the fuck I'm gonna do. All right. So you figure it out. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Not rocking with the new way order where everybody's supposed to be the same shit. Everybody's supposed to be using the same fucking drum packs. Everybody's supposed to be doing the exact same shit that everybody's doing. I'm gonna do it the same way everybody was doing back in the day. And the difference between Cameo and the Osley brothers, they was using the same fucking equipment, but they had a different flow. That's what I'm gonna do. The same way Bar Cave and New Birth was using the same fucking equipment, but they all sounded different. That's what I'm gonna do. Yup. That's what I decided I'm gonna do. I'm not doing what everybody else is doing, man. I'm gonna go run shit, do shit, to get back to shit, go through this shit to figure out how to make this shit sound like this, how to make my shit sound like that. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know what y'all doing, man. You fucking up the culture. And I promise you, you fucking up the culture because you keep doing the same shit. All y'all sound alike. Everybody fucking sounds alike, man. That's stupid. Say what the fuck you gonna say, man. I'm waiting on it. But I know all y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, gang. All y'all know what I'm talking about. How many of y'all niggas got knowledge to yourself? How many of y'all niggas know today's mathematics? How many of y'all niggas know the one through 10 in the student enrollment? How many of y'all who know the knowledge degree in the 1 through 36? Who knows the knowledge degree in the 1 through 14? What's the first degree of the astral facts and the solar facts? Who knows the first word in the Bible? What's the first word in the Bible? Who knows the first word in the Quran? Who knows your mother's middle name? Speak truth, man. Stop fucking around with the culture. Y'all fucking up the culture. Bitch niggas, man. Yup. I fucking said it, and I'm gonna keep on saying it over and over and over again. Because everybody that I've met everybody that I met that wanted to be something of a part of this culture, they try to go through me, utilize my kindness and my strength, and they try to utilize that shit and capitalize off it, and they fucked around and got punched in the face mentally. Every fucking person, I'm telling you, man, for the last fucking 35 years, there's always, out of 10 people, there's only one authentic out of 10 of them. The rest of them niggas is liars, cheaters, and they deceivers. And they following that 48 laws of power shit. And they the people you gotta be leery of. You gotta be leery of them people that they're out here to deceive you, man, as beat makers and producers. And even as just individuals in life. If you the type of person that can't equip yourself to shut down bullshit, you need to check yourself. And you need to figure out where the fuck you going within this culture. I want to call y'all names out so bad, I promise you, man. I'm not just talking music, I'm just talking individuals that I know that been bullshitting in this culture. And the worst motherfucker you need to watch out for is a motherfucker that turned religious. And he was a drug dealer, snorted a lot of coke, fucked a lot of broads, did a lot of dumb shit, robbery, all that other shit, and now all of a sudden he became righteous because he thought he was saved. You need to be very leery of them people. People go to church because they want to be forgiven for their sins. Ask one motherfucker that go to church, why do you go to church? Because I want to be forgiven for my sins. And here's the fucking kicker. Everybody get baptized because every sin that you committed and anything thereof, you be forgiven by God. Sounds like some hypocritical shit, dude. The fuck out of here, man. Come with that church shit up in my fucking circumference. I'm gonna slap you in your fucking face mentally. And I'm probably gonna fuck your wife too, mentally. That's what it is. Every minister, there's two types of ministers. There's one that got the knowledge when he was in, and there's one that got the knowledge when he was out. So that's the difference between a minister. Martin Luther King got his knowledge out when he was in college and he was doing the right thing. And he was a very good brother, I promise you. Malcolm X got his knowledge when he was in. And he's a very good brother. Marcus Garvey, can't say too much about him. Who else? Denzel Washington. Let's just use his knowledge. He got his knowledge out. To our knowledge, he never been locked the fuck up, ever. DJ Premier got his knowledge on the outskirts. Pete Rock got his knowledge on the outskirts. Lord Finesse got his knowledge on the outskirts. Never been locked the fuck up to my knowledge. Timberland, never been locked up, got his knowledge on the outskirts. Jay-Z, never been locked the fuck up. Might did some county time. Method Man. These are all, the people that I'm fucking naming are all prep school niggas, man. Y'all talking about this nigga lying. No, I'm fucking telling you the truth. These niggas, the niggas that y'all, what's the boy name? Just Blaze. Outskirt. He ain't never been locked up. Who the fuck will names themselves Young Guru, the original Guru? Outskirt. Mob Deep. Havoc. Okay, I'm just name. Y'all do the fucking. I'm not gonna keep shitting on people, man. I'm not gonna tell y'all this shit and you don't know. You got his knowledge locked down. All right. Let me see who else I can name. Tupac got his knowledge locked down. Biggie Smalls, half and half. I'm gonna call him half and half. Got his knowledge in and out. Who else? Dead Prez got their knowledge where? They prep school niggas, man. Y'all swear y'all know this fucking gang. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let me finish off what I was doing. I always gotta start my shit off with facts. In your fucking face, nigga. Sound off on that. Eat a fucking drum pad and call me back tomorrow. Eat a fucking frequency and I see you next week. Clap a fucking snare in your motherfucking in your face. Clap back, nigga. Corny ass niggas. All right, this is what the fuck I'm about ready to do. Cause that's how I feel tonight. I feel very disrespected. Y'all talking about the 50 years of hip hop, and most of the niggas y'all talking about ain't none of the fucking originators of hip hop. I promise you that. None of that shit y'all talking about is fucking originators of hip hop. What happened to my white boy Sharon? The first sample used to my knowledge in hip hop. Well, the one they normally say. I'm gonna break that shit down. See, what happened to the white boy who the first sample that the motherfucker sampled? What about motherfucking Guns N' Roses and all the motherfucking them rock boys? Where they at in hip hop? What about all the other samples that motherfuckers that was using that was motherfucking people other than black and brown? Where they at in the 50 years of hip hop? Where they at, nigga? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Where the fuck is Mantronics at? Pussy. Where the fuck is Mantronics at? You what? Where he at, man? Y'all want to talk about this 50 do shit? Oh, this is for the 50 years anniversary of hip hop. Get the fuck out here, man. Most of them niggas was punk boys, man. And I ain't gonna call them names out. Y'all know how to just do the now. Look how they act now and look how they carry themselves. They got more sugar in their fucking tank than the motherfucking goddamn sugar cookie. Get the fuck out of here, gang. Kick in your fucking face. Double snare in your face. Triple snare. That's what the fuck I'm feeling right now. So let me use this shit for what the fuck it is, man. Dumbass shit. Talking 50 years. Shout out to the 50 years of hip hop. Fuck out of here, man. Where Pieces of Dream at in the 50 years of hip hop? Where Tracy Lee at? Where Ram Squad at? Where the Drunken Masters at? Detroit, stand the fuck up, nigga. Man, I gotta go in. I gotta talk to y'all. I gotta tell y'all, and I'm gonna talk y'all through this equipment. Here's the whole feed, man. I'm gonna run shit through shit to get this shit so I can get a sound. My basic objective is to find me a nice kick, a snare, and a hi-hat. And I'm gonna do that all through using the SPC 12, the MPC 3000, and the MPC 2000 XL. That's what it all. I promise you, I'm not gonna talk no other shit to y'all. I'm just gonna figure out and stay focused on what I'm really trying to do. Cause there's a lot of niggas I want to cuss out right now on this fucking feed. There's a lot of motherfuckers I want to say some shit to. And I'm talking about people that I personally know. I want to fucking cuss you the fuck out. And we're gonna talk about even from MCs to producers, from producers to MCs. I've never had an ego in this game. I always spoke my truth. If you was a true master and culture of hip hop, you don't have to know your favorite song, who was the first hip hop artist, or who was the first MC. The first MC was a thought. The first fucking producer was a thought. That's my motto. So somebody asked me, who was the first person that break beat in hip hop? I was like, it was a thought. Who was the first person that rapped in hip hop? It was a thought. Who was the first person that sung? It was a thought. Who the fuck is your daddy? Your daddy was a thought, nigga. Everything is a thought. What was the first EQ? A thought. What was the first bass line? A thought. Everything is a thought. But here's the question I'm gonna ask you. What was before a thought? And that's when I get to the nitty gritty of a thought. No one can pinpoint what was actually before a thought. Let's just say hypothetically, define a thought. What could come before a thought? So if you right now thinking of building a house, a big ass house 2 years from now, isn't that a thought? Let's just say you want to build a house now. You have to have a thought. What is before a thought, man? Somebody answer that question. Name one thing before. First of all, what is a thought, and what comes before a thought? Because I'm going somewhere with this. I really am. And a lot of y'all can't understand. You can't even understand this knowledge, because this is how you move in your beat. I want to make a beat through this machine, and this machine. That's a thought. What's my end result? A fucking thought. So what? Can an atom, what is an atom, which is the smallest particle and everything is created from an atom? Is an atom a physical or a mental existence? What the fuck is an atom? Is an atom part of a thought? You gonna have to figure this shit out on your own. And you gotta look at how the fucking industry is moving. How you moving? One of the most beautiful things about knowledge is the base. One of the most beautiful things about wisdom is something that you speak. And one of the most detrimental beautiful things about understanding is something that you can only live through. You gotta live through understanding. You can't just have not. In order to get knowledge, you need wisdom. In order to get wisdom, you need knowledge. In order to get understanding, you need all the above. They stripping the culture based on a thought. If you saying this is the 50 year of something, why isn't Sharon part of the 50-year anniversary of hip hop? Who was before the BC Boys? Who was before Mantronics? Who was before Wu-Tang Clan? There was mad niggas dropping knowledge before Wu-Tang Clan. Who are they? When you want to speak of 50 years of something, that 50 years started with a date. Who was the first? Fuck, how you gonna make that dude I don't want to say his name, and then come to find out this nigga was preying on motherfuckers. And you still keep him in the motherfucking part of the 50 years. And then you got one of the dopest motherfuckers. There was a motherfucking album way before Blueprint, before that nigga created shit. I ain't got no disrespect. I ain't got no quarrels with the God, but he part of that preying on shit. Little kids. Yeah. He's part of that shit. So fuck him too, and that other motherfucking black ass ugly nigga. He get discarded. And they got their, and he got his knowledge. That motherfucker that y'all be, that Z Nation and all that nigga that y'all be following, that nigga was a motherfucking, you know what he was. He got his knowledge in the motherfucking cell, nigga. And y'all follow that? Fuck out of here, gang. Y'all ain't no different from me. That ain't no fucking, he ain't even included in the 50 years. He included in the 50 years of taking advantage of little fucking kids, man. You fucking dickhead motherfucker. And I ain't gonna say your name because they gonna shit on me. And then the other motherfucker that I got mad love and respect for that I used to, you gonna get the same fucking result. Cause you was underneath that corny ass nigga. And anybody underneath that kind of, that Z Nation, that ain't no zigzag zig. Azuki shit. Pussy. And I said it. Come on with it. Niggas like that got ran out of the hood. Got jumped the fuck on. Especially when you did that shit because somebody did it to you. Yup. And you want to talk about mental health? That's part of mental health. You can't indoctrinate something into the beginning of something which was his name. And then now, oh, y'all talking about, Z Nation and da-da-da-da. And da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. Bitch ass niggas. Fuck y'all. Y'all got the game fucked up. Because y'all don't want to talk about that. Get you a fucking calculator and I want you to go, I want you to open up your calculators, right? And I want you to put a number 50 in that bitch. 50. And I want you to start from 50 from the day now. From 50 and subtract from who's 49, who's 48, who's 47. But before you even get there, who was first? Hip hop was started, to me, the 50-year hip hop started with a thought. Hip hop started from not just from jazz. What was before jazz? Answer the fucking question. Pussy. Yeah, only person gonna answer the true shit, and I'm not calling like pussies like outright, like you a pussy. Don't take that way. It's just the way, it's language. It's street language. I'm a thoughtful nigga. The word nigga was created through a thought. You was born here on a thought. When you really, really think about it, every time you make a beat, it's on a thought. It ain't hip hop. It ain't jazz. It's a thought that carried on to some type of frequency or vibration. And shout out to the guy Wax that. He's supposed to be the originator. Now I ain't gonna say the originator. He's supposed to get all his flowers. And a lot of y'all take the knowledge, run with it. He said it, you heard it, run with it. A lot of y'all don't move. If you really watch the God, how he moves on this thing, all his videos is non-scripted. And I ain't trying to say I'm biting on the God shit. Shout out to you, God. I'm gonna give you true flowers. I'm gonna give you true knowledge today. When I watched your first video, it was something that I wanted to do. And I gotta tell you this shit. And I never told nobody this shit. Everything that I may do or everything that I may possess, or any type of way that I move when I'm working with this equipment, the brother Wax that influenced my ability, and he's younger than me. He influenced me to just be yourself. You won't find too many niggas like that, man. He's not telling you to be like him, but you gotta go back and do the knowledge on his videos. He always kept that shit funky and authentic. That's the one of the beautiful things that I love about the brother. And he influenced me in so many ways. I got my own thoughts. But that thought, a thought can be a visual thought, a physical thought, whatever. I have to tell y'all, he influenced me in so many ways because I wanted to learn something and teach something based off of a thought in a linear time, in real time, not in a scripted time. Because you can be in real, you can do something live, but when you go back and script it, it becomes it becomes a live feeling, but it's scripted. You took out the parts that everybody needs to see. You took out the bad parts. See, in life, there's good parts and there's bad parts. But in life, there's bad parts and good parts. You see the flip? One thing about Dilla, and we ain't even want to say before Dilla, we're going to talk about Madlib. One thing about Madlib, what he did was he just took a thought and he transposed it to cut out from them frequencies police motherfuckers. Y'all know who they is. He took it, time stretched it, sped it up. He did what he did. The people, the underground people who y'all be stealing from and taking their knowledge from, they ain't getting their credit. And everybody on this fucking feed that's part of this hip-hop culture, all y'all niggas know who Wax that is. All y'all know who the fuck he is, man. But I don't hear y'all shouting his name out. I don't hear y'all saying, yo, the MV Nation, that came from him. He created that. But I don't hear nobody saying that. And I'm not just saying this shit to get fucking, I don't need no brownie points. I'm a fucking OG. I speak truth. I don't need to make a fucking beat. My beat is the truth. That's the beat that I speak to. Truth. And y'all missed that point. All right? So when you get a fucking chance, I want all y'all motherfuckers. I want every last one of y'all. Just look at the comments, man. I want y'all to go to this brother's page and I want you to watch every video that he created. I want y'all to watch every video that this brother created. If you watch his videos, I promise you, he's above a professor. He's a scholar. I would say to me, he taught Ninth Wonder, he taught Pete Rock, he taught Timbaland, because he's the only one that can flip shit and flip it in a way where he can teach you. See, every producer that you like can't do that. And he's not, I never saw him reach for that kind of clout, because his clout is authentic, it's pure, it's humble. His clout's like a father, it's like a mother, it's like a cousin, it's like a brother. You gotta watch the videos to feel what I'm saying, and then you can understand his knowledge. And I'm not just saying this because he's listening. He needs to listen. If I don't say why he's listening, he might not know. He could die today, and you'll never ever know what the fuck I felt from watching this boy's video. So go watch this shit. Like, subscribe, share it, and y'all better pay attention and be humble to the knowledge. Let me get into this shit, man. I want to thank you, God. Peace on that shit, man. I don't know if you respect, me calling you God. To me, God is your mind. God is all colors, red, black, brown, red, yellow, and white. God is your mind. And your mind moves in a thought. So God becomes your mind. God becomes your thought. God becomes everything in existence. That's what God is to me. Not God as the black man being God. God is a thought. And it moves and it rotates in 1,137 and 1/3 miles per hour on its axis within this universe. And the weight is unbearable. So let's get into this shit. Like I told you, I had to get that off my chest. That was not no scripted shit. That's real off the top. So we got a kick. We're gonna find that. I told him I'm gonna beat you upside your head with a fucking kick. But y'all better make sure y'all go and check out the God's page, man. Just do that. Do that because you were part of the 50-year anniversary of hip hop. That 50 years just don't mean, motherfuckers, that we know of on the mainstream. The 50 years, we need to start our own 50 years of hip hop on some underground shit. Where it really started at. So I'm gonna run shit through shit and I'm gonna get some shit. I wanna get some banging drums. How do I get them? Using these pieces of gear. I got the MPC 2000 XL. I'm gonna find a kick I like. Let me make sure I ain't clipping it in my iRig. Let me turn this shit down, right? I want something a little punchy. Right there. That kick right there. Let me tighten it up a little bit. That shit gonna punch through the mix. Look. Kick like that. So we got that kick, right? We're gonna use that. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run this kick through the SPC 12. What's that? 12-bit? That's the 12-bit, right? We're gonna run it. After we get it in there, we're gonna tweak it. We're gonna push it back out into the 3000. And then I might run it back through the 2000 XL. I don't know. We gotta see how it sounds. So this is coming from the 2000 XL. I already tweaked it. Maybe I can get a little bit more low pass on that. Let's do a little bit more low pass. Let's get a little bit more low pass. Look, watch this shit. Look. That shit hit. I need it to be a little bit more higher. Let's tune up a little bit. Let's see if we put some resonance on. Listen, man, this is not sound designing. This is called tweak designing. We're tweaking because we already have a sound. We're just going to tweak it. Because I want to give it a little high end punch on it. All right. So that kick is tight. I don't want to clip the shit out of this bitch because it's going to sound fucked up. How that shit sound? That shit sound all right, y'all? That kick sound all right coming through there? Got to make sure my iRig batteries ain't fucked up. Shit sound all right? Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, that's a fact. Everything is a fucking computer. So If you don't know, everything is a computer. A computer was created through a thought. So everything is a computer. All right, so we got that. And I'm not layering shit. I like that snare right there. Let's tighten up on that bitch right there. Let's drop the decay on that. Because these are the things that's going to go into the SPC 12. See how I tighten it up? You want the space, you get the space later. Drop the low frequency on it. Put a little resonance on it. It's the high end. But you ain't gonna hit, you hear the high end now, but when I put that bitch in that 12, it's funky as fuck. Alright, so we got a kick. That. That's dope. So what if I wanna boost it up a little bit more? We ain't gonna do that now. We're gonna run this first layer, that and that, through the SPC 12. That kick, right there, and that snare. Let me take this fucking roll ball, because I'm hot as fuck. So y'all get what I'm doing. Look, this is gonna be a little process. I'm not making no beat. I'm just gonna get these fucking drums right. Now y'all hear how this shit sound. Watch what happens when it goes through something, then goes back through something else, and then back out to that, and then back in. Watch this process. This is how you get these motherfucking shits to hit without even layering. We're not even gonna layer. I'm just gonna show you some of the shit that I learned. All right? And I knew this shit for a long ass time. I just never kind of really shared it, but I think it's time that I share it. I'm fucking old as fuck. I need to share this shit. All right? Let me get rid of this robe. Y'all ready? Let's get this shit. Some of y'all gonna hang in there, some of y'all ain't. So here we go. That gotta go into the 12. So I already got the shit laid out. Let me make sure I got it laid out. All right. We running out from the Tascam DP24SD. Right? We running out from that straight into the SP. Now, one thing when you're doing this shit, you can't overload. You can't clip too much because you're going to fuck around and blow something. And I already blew something. And I learned that shit through Farrak. So I'm going to put that kick running from this MPC 2000 XL is running into the Tascam flat. We're running a stereo signal, but when it comes out, it's mono, because I need my drums to be mono. So that's really a stereo into here, into the Tascam. Then when it comes out from the Tascam, you know, your monitor out, you're not going to hear the same shit. If I want to put some reverb on this, I'll get the reverb. We're going to do that on the snare. But on this, it's just flat and dry. If I want to add some fucking EQ on it, I'm not going to add nothing now. That's the backside of this shit. We're going to get that sound right there into the 12. And then from the 12, we're going to run it into the 3000. Now watch how this shit sound. Get your fucking headsets on, gang, because you're going to be in for like, whoa, I didn't know it can do that. Yes, it can do that. So let me get my levels right. And I'm going to turn the fucking mic off so I won't fuck up. Where we at? Are we still here? All right, let me get the mic. Turn that shit off. My bad, y'all. gotta turn the mic up so you'll know what I'm doing. It's not gonna affect what I'm doing, but you can hear it. I can talk to you while I'm actually moving through this shit, right? So we got this kick, right? I wanted to kind of clip a little more, cause look. So let me turn up my gain on this joint right here, right? So we got this, look. So I gotta turn the mic down because it's gonna sound like it's distorted. I'm going to do that over because it's not. I needed to clip a little bit more. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna erase this joint here and then do it over again. Remember, I told y'all this shit's a fucking process. So when I hit it in there, right? I don't hear that ring. I need to hear that ring when I tune it. So there's another way I can hear that ring. I'm gonna adjust my my tuning level. So I'm just gonna, if I do it like this and I go down, I don't hear the tuning. So I'm gonna see if I can fix that to hear the tuning. So here we go. Going to 23 special. Go to the tuning, which will be 20, 20. Hit that. Tune up or down. We want to tune it down. See what we got now. All right, so that's not going to work. So I'm going to get rid of that sound. Do it over. Man, am I a pro at this? Fuck no, I ain't no pro at this. I'm just doing what I know best, right? So we're going to 1-3. We got 5 seconds. All right, so now we know we're good. So we're gonna do that again. This time I'm gonna do it. I don't want to assign it to 1 or 2. I want to assign it to 3. So I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna turn this volume down, right? I'm gonna turn this down. Now look, this shit is right. Instead of me tuning it low, the actual sound, I'm gonna tune that bitch. Instead of doing minus 37, I'm gonna do plus 37. Right? This is what plus 37 sound like. It's not the sound I want, but remember I'm tuning down, right? So let's go. We can go up a little bit more, look. Fuck it, we're gonna go up 80. So that's high, that's not what I want. But you gotta remember what I'm doing. And this is gonna make a lot of sense because you're gonna peep knowledge and say, yo, I get it, because when you actually have a sound like such, the original sound, I gotta remember, I think you can go up like 36 steps, and I could be wrong. I don't know what each range is. I don't know if it's an octave. It's probably an octave. So you're looking at 8, 8. You probably can only go up like 32 steps. I'm assuming. So that's the sound I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna put that versus the other John. Let me see if I can get that ring sound. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go into sample. Go into level. We want to get the level right. I don't normally do 40. I normally do plus 20. Go into the assignment. We're going to assign it to, let's just do 2. Hypothetically, let's just do 2. Sample. No, we don't want, no, no, let me do that over. We want to assign it to 1, even though it's the output. So we want to user 1, that will be pad 1, and then we'll hit enter, and we'll assign it to 3. Right, enter, and then hit enter again. And now we want to assign that. We want the sample length to be 0.2 seconds, because that's all I want. I only got 5 seconds, right? So we're going to go to 0.2 seconds. Right? All right, hit enter. Sample length, the thrust. What's my thrust? Let's see what my thrust is. Thrust is good, hit enter. We're going to arm the track at 7. we're gonna hit this bitch right here. Says the sample good, but it was low, so I don't like that. Let's just test it out, see what we got. It was low. It was very low. So I'm gonna do it again. My bad. Takes time, right? So let's go delete sound, 20-0. Yes. Okay, boom. 23, 1, 3, 5 seconds. Go back into here. Get it again. Turn it up. Yeah, that's at the almost clipping. Right there, that joint right there. Hit arm, we're gonna arm it. It says overload. That's cool, because I'm right underneath overload. Let's hear what it sounds like. Turn the mic down so I won't hear that feedback. Be right back. That's cool right there for me. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tune it to where I like it, and then I'm going to fix the start and the end point, and I'm gonna trunk that. Gotta turn the mic down so I won't hear all that shit. All right, so remember what I was telling you about? It's a process, right? So this is the lowest I can go in pitch, right? Record. I went up. What I went up like 30. Shit. I went up. Let's see what I went. I went up. I went up. I tuned up 80 on that, right? I can't tune up 80 because I'm not going to. This is the lowest I can go from here, right? So I'm gonna have to come down. All right, I'm gonna come down to shit from 80. Let's just go to 0. Let's do, just to be on the safe side, minus 20, right? So I'm gonna do minus 20 now. So I'm gonna get rid of that sound that I just did. All right, I hope you follow me. Can't it won't go any lower than that. So I got to get rid of it. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, we getting there. All right, so let me turn this mic down so I can hear a little bit better. gonna stop right there because I used 2 kicks, extended the delay on it. That's a good kick right there. Real good kick. So now I'm gonna fuck with this. Yeah, that's a real good kick right there, guy. Chunk this bitch. So most of y'all probably saying, well, damn, nigga, you taking a long fucking time. Because you're really not supposed to get this live. Now I'm going to put that into the 3000. That sound right there, and then I'm going to tweak from there. So in theory, you're not supposed to get all this shit that I'm doing. This is the part they don't want you to see. It takes some people longer, and it takes some people shorter time to do it. If I was doing this in the computer, it wouldn't take this long. But I'm just listening, and I still ain't kind of fluent with the commands in the SPC 12 because I forgot what I used to do. Okay? So that's good right there. Now watch what happens when I take that and put it into the 3000. Watch this shit. I ain't gonna be that much longer. We're just gonna do a kick and a snare. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go, yo. So now we're gonna turn this down. One thing I gotta do, I cannot fucking over clip too much on this 3000. I blew some shit on this shit and I had to send it out to Farak. I fucked up. So I'm gonna make sure my level on the back is at medium. All right, so my input on the thing is medium. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. That shit knocking, man. And we're gonna put that into the 3000 now. So let's go into sample, program, turn this shit down, sample 5, turn this up. See, almost, I clipped the shit out of that bitch, right? I just wanted to barely clip. Ew. Here we go. And I want that sample rate to be, I'm just going to say 1 second. 1.0 enter. Which is not really. Can I do 0.5 enter? Yeah, I can do that. Peace. I'm gonna do that right there. So I'm gonna do that. Steer it to the left. Then we're gonna hit record. All right, so now we got a sound. Now this is very important that I be careful how I fucking deal with this shit. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Oh shit. So I'm cool with that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that, and I'm just gonna name this, and I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna give it today's date so I won't mix it up with my other John. So that's cool. So you hear that, right? Look. Versus this joint right here. So you listen, pay attention, listen to this shit. SPC 12, sample in the 3000. Seemed like it gave it a higher end. I guess because of the 12, it's 12-bit, right? It's 16-bit. And then it could be my overall level, right? Because I'm not equal in level. But I do hear that high in there, though. 3000. That shit fucking hitting, bro. SPC 12. 3000. Oh my God, wait till I tweak this into here. So that's a keeper. So we're gonna say, turn the volume down. We're gonna say keep name, and we're just gonna call this, we're gonna do the day's math. We looking at, knowledge, no, born 1323. Get rid of that. Where's space button at on this bitch? Space. 9-1. I'm just gonna put a K after all that shit. Put a K. That's a kick. 9-1-3-2-3 kick. Do it. All right, So now we know that's in there, right? We ain't gonna sign it to no pack. Main, come back out, sign it to a pad. I'm gonna fuck with it a little bit before I hit this snare. Alright? Going to a program. One, hit that. Oh my God. I know that shit. Is that shit clipping, y'all? Let me tighten up the edit part of it. 6. Yo, that shit is hitting, man. I swear to God, that shit hitting. I like that till. I'm gonna do 450. I ain't gonna trunk it though. I'm gonna keep 450. Oh my God. Alright, let's keep that. Yo, that shit is crazy, bro. I'm going. I'm gonna get. I can't do the beat right now. The beat ain't. It's not. That's not really a beat thing. This is just strictly getting them drums, man. That kick is crazy, and it ain't even layered. Well, it is layered in the 2000. So let's get it. What's up, DJ Design? What's going on, brother? That's another dude that y'all want to pay attention to too. DJ Design. I want y'all to go check his page out. He do a lot of live shit too, a lot of stuff that make people where you can overstand versus shitting on the culture and give you this little bit of shit and don't give you all the true knowledge. That's another brother y'all need to go pay attention to too. All right, so just remember that. When I shout somebody's name out, I want you to go to their page and check this shit out. Got a lot of good content that you can learn from. And you ain't gonna get confused. You gonna catch it off the drift. You heard? Shout out to the God DJ Design. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. That's my kick. Let's get that snare. I gotta take me a shot real quick. Hold up. This for the infinite amount of lifespans to hip hop. The infinite lifespans hip hop. And to all the people that contribute to this wonderful and most beautiful culture. You're still alive to me. So I'm gonna take a shot for you. I've been waiting on that shot since early today, and I needed that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. We're going to turn down the 3000. We're going to go back to what? The SPC 12. Because that's where I'm doing all my shit from. So let's get a snare into the SPC 12. Here we go. Ow. That's perfect. Let's get that in there. Sample length. say 0.6, enter that, arm that bitch. No, hold up. We want to assign it to 2. We're going to assign it to 6. No. We're going to assign it to 6. Sample number 2. We need to go back into that. I'll put 6, do it. Sign that shit. I'll be getting confused sometimes. Give me a minute, y'all. Sign that bitch to the voice number 2. No, number 2 here, 2. Enter. Output. We're gonna do output 8. Fuck it. Enter. That's a double. I'm hitting 2 snares at one time to get this. Here we go. Arm that bitch. Damn, I ain't set my sample rate, so it's cool. It's cool though. It says overload, so let's see what it sounds like with overload. That's good money right there. So I'm gonna slide this mic over so I can talk, y'all. I'm gonna take that. That shit's snappy as fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and trunk it in here because I just want to. Don't have to, but I like doing it like that. So let's trunk that. Shit snappy as fuck, yo. Let's do that. Trunky. Right there. Right there again. Yo. Get my right tune on it again. Now this snare here, I want a reverb on it. So how do I get reverb on that? Let me show you real quick. I'm gonna put a little bit of reverb. because that's going to go into the MPC 3000. So I'm going to get some reverb on that. I'll be right back. I'm going to leave that much on it right there. So I'm going to put that into the 3000. So let's get that in there. So let's turn this down. Right? We'll turn that down. We're going to hit sample sound 5. Gotta go ahead and plug the shit back in because it's not plugged in, the input. So let me get that in there. All right, see, we got a snappy here. It's a snapper. Turn that down a little bit. Turn that bitch up. And we're gonna make this be 1.2 seconds. We got 1. All right, let's do that. Reset. Where's my thrust at? Let's see where my thrust is at first. This is a mono sample, right? Kind of wanted to hit. I want that bitch to hit as soon as I hit record. Here we go. Here we go, yo. All right, see what we got. This is the exciting part when you hear what your outcome is. So you hear that reverb on it? Shit hitting hard, man. All right, I'm gonna keep that. And I'm gonna call that 9, whatever I fucking call the kick. I'm gonna leave it on that note. So I'm gonna hit keep. And we're gonna name this motherfucker, did I say 09? No, I didn't do 09. I went 9, 1, 3, 2, 3, and we're gonna say snare. Rest of that shit get deleted, right? So that snare, keep it done. All right, we cool. So now we got, what do we have? Shit, we getting there, man. So let's just listen. Let me turn this other shit down. Now let's go ahead and sign. Let's go ahead and sign the. We're gonna fix this snare right first. We got the kick here. Let's go ahead and put the snare right here for now. Fuck it. Sign one. Snare. I'm gonna keep the poly on though. See that reverb is gonna take up some of the space for me. You tell me that shit ain't hitting, man. Let's go ahead and get a fucking hi-hat in here. And then we good. Let's get two hi-hats in here and then we good. Alright, so we're gonna keep that. I'm not even gonna fucking trunk that. I'm leaving it just like it is. Get some hi-hats. I gotta switch back out into the SPC 12. And this, when I get these done, I'm gonna save it, and that's gonna be part of a kit called the SPC 12 9/13/23 kit. That's the day's math. Alright? Fuck it. So I'm gonna double them up. This one and this one. I'm gonna double them up. That's gonna be my hi-hat. Alright? So let's get that in this bitch. That light fucking with me. I gotta turn this light down. So a lot of people say, well, that's a lot of time spending on that. Because this is the shit that everybody does, man. Everybody spends. The people that buy the sound packs don't spend this kind of time. The people that want to do it themselves and find their own creative kicks, snares, and hi-hats, this is how we do it. There are some people like me that get it done quicker. I'm not rushing because I'm not in a rush. I could have did all this, put the kick, the snare, and the hi-hat and made the beat, and then the viewer would say, well, how the fuck you get your kick and snare to sound like that? I'm showing you. You understand? I'm showing you. You don't have to watch all this video. You can just go to the part where I fucking make the beat. But if you don't, you're not going to do the exact same thing I'm doing. You're going to just use the formula. You know, in English there's a formula. In mathematics there's a formula. In anything in life there's a formula. Everything is a formula. I'm just showing you a basic formula. You can use whatever kick, whatever sound kick you want to use. You're going to get your own result. These are my results. It's either this by itself or that by itself or both of them together. I'm going to go with both of them together. And I'm overloading it too. I ain't gonna overload this one, I ain't gonna lie. All right, 3. Sample rate. The sample time, we're gonna go, I still got plenty of time left, man. I got a lot of time left. Well, 0.3 seconds on the sample length. All right. Tweak him up a little bit. Now with these, I'm going to tighten them up. I'm going to tighten that up because I know I like my hi-hats to be tight, right? So I'm going to tighten it up on my decay, right? A little bit on end, and this one, tighten that up. Now get these two together. Got like a little snap to them. And I'm going to turn down the resonance on them. This one I'm going to turn back up. So that will be my hi-hat. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to play that out on SPC 12, and then I'm going to put that bitch into the 3000. I know it's going to sound good. And then the whole kicker, I get to tune it too. And turn it up. And I got some reverb on it too, which I didn't mean to do, but that's dope. I go with my snare. So you hear that? That's I can just sample that into as a kick, but I could tune that down. I guess in the 3000, make that see that kick. I can get that kick to sound like that. Ew, my brain is froze right now. Let's get that. Let's tune. I'm gonna use that. Right there. All right, here we go. Get that into the 3000. Main. Turn this bitch down before I get any feedback. Hit program. Sample new sound. Yup. Reroute my input. Yep. That's in there. This is how it's done. Give him a little boosty. Make that be 1.2 seconds. Do that real quick. Turn it down one little nitty notch. Hit record. Boom. In there. So now we got this. say keep real quick. I'm gonna make me a quick drum loop. So I'm gonna say keep. I'm gonna name this bitch 9. Hold up. 9 1 3 23 H. Alright. Boom. Hit done. Come out of that. Now I'm gonna turn this whole. I ain't done with that SPC 12. I'm not done. I'm sure I'm not done. So now we got this. Go ahead and tweak up. All right, move my 3000 up. Yeah, that's the process, but sometimes that process gets, to me, the process is worthy. If you ain't got time and you're not used to this kind of process, most people are not. This is what it's gonna take. Nobody ain't ever had these drums. You might get them now and sample my shit, but I'm telling you, you just getting the basic shit of this shit. So let's just get the shit laid out on the pads. Let's freak a drum. Let me go ahead and trunk. I'm gonna trunk them a little bit, and let's just get a rhythm so I can figure out what I want to do next. I need a bass line. I need a bass. So I'm gonna take the bass. I got a bass from the Proteus to put into here, and then I'm gonna tune that, and then I got a kick, snare, a hi-hat, and a bass, and then I'm good. All right? If I feel like making a beat after that, I'm good. All right? So let's just get the let's switch up these pads. My snare don't go there. See, I'm gonna leave that ambient right there. And then this hi-hat, I'm gonna put it right here. But I gotta fix that. Edit that sound, we're gonna edit that, 6. Enter. I got too much on there, so we're gonna go 500. I said 500, right? So 500, 50. No, that's the start point. My bad. 0, 0, enter. We need the end point to be 500. Endpoint be 500. I'm gonna leave it right there. So you hear that, right? Come in main. Go to your the K. My snare decay. filter on my kick. Oh my God. Let's do about 80. Go to my pitch, my tune, I mean. Tune that. That snare has to get fucking too much reverb. My iRig battery, I gotta change the battery, so let me get the snare right. Getting tired. Just gonna give it a little bit, not much. I'm gonna hold it right there. I'll be right back. Gotta change the fucking battery in this fucking iRig. I'm waiting on my cord to come in though. Be right back. Yo, you can't tell me that fucking kick and snare is not like retarded, man. Like, that shit really hit, man. Look, listen to this kick. Listen to the snare. And listen to that hi-hat. So now what do we do now? Shit, man. If I want to chop fast, this is what I'm going to do when I want to chop fast. I am actually not going to chop fast. I beg to differ. I'm going to actually play some vinyl. Let me see how far I'm into this shit. I'm probably like, how much time I'm into this bitch? Like an hour and a half so far? Let's see. Shit, I don't even know how fucking far I'm into this bitch. Oh, I see it. I'm good. I'm good. All right. I'm an hour and 13 minutes. That's cool. That's plenty. I thought I was a little bit more in there, you know? But fuck it. Where am I going? This is the part where people say, well, I made a beat in 10 minutes. Well, nigga, I made a beat when the beat was done. Nigga, you make a beat in 10 minutes, nigga, you just shitted on yourself. Fuck out of here, gang. Let me turn the MPC down. We gonna go in. Now, here's the kicker. Do I want to sample into the MPC 2000 XL? Or do I want to sample into the 3000? Y'all know I'm going to sample into the 3000 because I'm not really looking for chop. I just want to hear sounds or loops. That's what I'm going to do. So let me take a sip of this motherfucking Heineken, which I need. And here's where it gets real interesting now. Most people say, well, how do you do you fit your drums to the sample? I never know. Here's the drum. Nothing on them, right? But that little reverb on the snare, the tang, that hi-hat, I probably would tune that hi-hat up. So let's do that now while we here. Let's tune that bitch up. I tune that up, right? I'm not even gonna make the drum right now because I normally would make the drum. I need to get to some frequencies. So let's turn this down, get into some frequencies, and gonna play some vinyl. I'm not gonna play it long because I need to make a fucking beat. Went into the stacks, picked some shit out, and this is what I picked out. I ain't gonna show you the cover, because if I show you the cover, they may catch the frequency. You can look at it on the John. But let's just play some shit real quick and see what we can come up with. Without no drum pattern. We're just gonna listen. And I'm gonna speed it up though. Alright? So let's see what we got. This is Mack Live. We checking in. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. If you got any questions, I'm gonna read the comments when I come right back, alright? Ain't gonna take me long. Yo, I ain't gonna front. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. But I had to ask this question to myself. What would make a person watch somebody do this shit that I'm doing? Like, why would you want to watch this shit? And I asked myself that question because I come from an era where you watch the producer, the MC, the engineer, the motherfucker to go grab the pizza, the food, whatever. You watch that. You watch people, mom come in the studio, niggas getting their ass whipped. They ain't did the dishes, the mom then threw the fucking clothes in the studio, because we lived in the studio back in them days. It wasn't too many bedroom producers. That was really unheard of. It wasn't no bedroom producer. There was, back then, niggas rented out spaces. We didn't go and set our studio shit up in our bedroom. Because a bedroom is like your mom's house or your parents' house, right? We went and rent spaces. And that space became your living quarters. So you would rent something out, I don't know, it might be like a group of y'all, like 4 or 5 of y'all, 3 of y'all. You rent something out that might be $600 a month. Break that down between 3 people, whatever. The people that paid the rent had to say so in that shit. It was more motherfuckers that was about getting paper. It wasn't no Rudy Poop motherfuckers. It wasn't no bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? We rented out the space. That became our living quarters. And that space was next to like a abandoned house. We had fucking roaches and rats and shit. But we was good. We know how to detain them fucking rats and roaches. And we ain't talking no little ass fucking mice. We talking about some big ass fucking rats, gang. Even for the people that didn't do it that way. That's how we lived when we was coming up. So what made me want to make me listen to people like Wax Dad and DJ Design and the people that are authentic for the culture? What makes me want to watch y'all, because y'all bring back that true hip hop, that true feeling. It's a feeling that you gotta go through. If you ain't never been through the feeling, you need to go experience that kind of feeling. If you're not using vintage gear, no vintage gear, you need to go buy you one piece of vintage gear. Go buy you a fucking ASR 10, a fucking MPC 2000 XL or 2000. Just go buy that. Go buy you one piece of vinyl. I don't give a fuck what it is, man. Buy you some vinyl and get you a fucking turntable. Okay? That's what you need to do to experience this real hip hop shit, man. If you can jack shit off of YouTube, I jack shit off of YouTube. I just started doing that. Because on YouTube, you could type in, I want a solo piano sound that sounds grimy and gritty on YouTube. Fucking YouTube AI gonna pull that shit up. Boop, 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 boop. And you're like, oh my God. I got Serato stems. I fucking paid $260 about 3 months ago. I fucking never used it. No, I ain't gonna lie, I did use it one time. When I used it, I felt like I was cheating hip hop. I felt like I was cheating hip hop when I used Serato stems. I felt like I felt that there was something in the room with me that I didn't feel comfortable with. I didn't feel comfortable extracting the vocals that way, or the drums that way, or the bass line. I know we wanted that extraction. I know we wanted that. But I felt very uneasy using Serato stems. Am I going to use it? Yeah, I probably would. But It's gonna take me some time to adapt to that kind of way of making beats. It's very. If anybody know hip hop, using Serato stems is very eerie. It's like it's like you you feel like it's a fucking ghost in the room. I'm not talking conscious. I'm talking about like some real live evil shit in the room with you, man. Cause when you hear the shit that you extracting, it's weird, man. It's not like 100%, but this shit is scary, man. It's scary, dude. I'm telling you, bro. So we got the Halloween coming up. I fucks with witches. I fucks with wizards. I fucks with Houdini people. I fucks with them people. Them people, a witch ain't a bad person. There's a good witch and a bad witch. But there's a good God and a bad God. If you a bad person, that don't make you the devil. You could be a good God and a bad God. You can be a good devil and a bad devil. Whoa, that don't make sense. You figured the fuck out. They was burning witches back in them days because they didn't understand them witches. Do the fucking history, man. But they wasn't burning the fucking witch doctor, the medicine man. The medicine man was a fucking man. But he the one that taught the fucking witch. Who you think taught the fucking witch? The medicine man. Once you put this motherfucking PCP in this pot, and once you put some chicken in that motherfucker, and I want you to smoke a fucking joint out of this fucking long ass pipe. Why you think the pipe was always long? Because when you inhale a substance of any type of drug that has an euphoric effect, the longer it takes your fucking lungs to suck that shit in your fucking lungs, the higher you get. The higher you get when you go, if you go and blow it out like that's, you'll feel it. But when you go, and then you hold that shit like, oh God, I don't feel nothing, and you let it out. And then 2 minutes later, you're like, yo, I'm high as fuck. That's the witch and the witch doctor and the medicine man. Let's get to this fucking vinyl. Wow, that was deep. That little part right there, I could do something with that. Oh my God. Oh, that's gonna cook up right there. Sample that bitch in Oh shit. I gotta play it out. I gotta do it again, man. Fuck that. That shit only like 3 seconds. Ooh, that's crazy right there. That's real crazy. Here we go. All right, so that joint right there, I'm just gonna name that the same date. I'm not even gonna name it the song, but keep the same date and try to stay organized. So let me get that little chop in there, and then I'm gonna go find me another piece. So I'm piecing, getting the beat in my head. You heard? Alrighty, here we go. Roger that. What I say? 91323. I'm just gonna say FQ. No, that's not FG. FQ stands for frequency, so we're gonna say FQ. Why does it keep saying FG? FQ. FQ1. 91323. Yep. Boom. Done. Alright, so we got that. And we're gonna find something else. It goes dun 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 dun. Let's keep listening. Alright? There we go. That might work. Let me get all that. Let me get all that right there. Let me get all that. Here we go. Ew, that's dope. That's dope. I like that. So let me play that. Alright, so I'm gonna name that the same thing, but I'm gonna add it number 2. Keep 91323 F Q 2. Done. Let's see what this other shit is real quick. Alright, once I got there, turntable get turned off. Once I got there, right? Turntable's turned off, right? Now it's me and the frequencies. No drums yet. Probably gonna add a hi-hat to give me a pulse. Another sip of this beer. It's so fucking good. Oh my God, would I rather be sitting at the bar drinking some beer talking to a broad, or would I rather be in the studio talking to my friends, my MPC and SPC 12, my 2000 XL, my Pro? These are my friends. Good people that gonna give me some parallel connections and relationships. So let's just get into it. So now we start with what? We need a hi-hat, a pulse, right? But before we get to a pulse, let's just do a pulse. Fuck it. Go to other. Turn on the clicky click. We're gonna keep it 8 bar. We're gonna make it 2 bars. 2-bar loop. You're gonna hit record. You're gonna hit play. We're gonna hit record. Turn it up. All right, it's 2 bars, right? But we don't want that click to be like that. So we're gonna go into, now let's just go into the click. Hit play. Turn down the clicky. Turn down the BPM. The reason why it's playing like that because my click is on 8th notes. Let's put it on. Shit. Let's put it on quarter notes. All right. Let's try this. Speed it up. This is my tap symbol. This how I tap sample. Boom. I'm gonna put that on 16 levels. Do that. Now do it again. 16 level. We want 16 level velocity, right? Not tuning. Let's get that in. I'm gonna do that right there. Quantize, shit. I want to quantize that to be, I want that quantize to be 50. Each device is different, so I'm gonna go 57 eighth notes. Move everything. I'm gonna move everything. I'm just gonna move the whole shit, right? And then I'm gonna do that. Here we go. 2 bars though. I need to count it. Counting, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you hear the swing on it. Got a little swing on it, right? Look. Let's turn it down. Turn off the counter. Look. Listen to the swing now. That's cool right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that just like that. Make that be track 2. And I'm gonna keep the same swing on it. I'm gonna do the same shit. Just gonna keep the same shit. 1, 2, count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm gonna keep the same quantizer, and I'm gonna put a kick in this. Boom. But I'm gonna turn off that metronome. I don't need that clicky shit in it no more. That shit's weirdo shit. We don't need it no more. We got the hi-hat. So watch this shit. Boom. Here we go. Boom. That kick gonna knock it off, right? Basic shit. Don't get too over clutterified with the fucking kicks and shit and all that. I might swing that a little bit more. Let me swing that a little bit more. So let's set that swing to be 16th notes. Let's do the max we can go is 75. Let's just fucking swing that bitch at 60. Fuck it, 67. Just that kick. Move that bitch and then we're gonna do that and go. I'm gonna do that. All right, it's a little time and little back, drag back, but we can fix that. me see that. There you go. Let's do that. But we're gonna put that on a whole new separate track. Boom, boom, back. No, I want that. Do that. Let's try that. Count in. Nope. No. Kill that. I want that. Why the fuck it ain't cut it off? So let's get rid of that. What the fuck happened? How we got 16 level. That bitch. Do like that. Do like that. Here we go. Do that. Right there. Yup. Right there. Yup. Basic. Little ghost kick in there. I don't use my ghost kick the same way everybody uses their ghost kick. I just don't. That's just how I feel. Dope. So this one is freelance. So we call this shit kind of freelance. So I'm gonna go to another track again, count in, and then I'm gonna freelance it with the note repeat. See. Do it again. No counting. See. Get rid of that shit. That shit's corny. There you go. Right there. Right there. That's dope. Right there. Got it. Yeah. Right there. Sit down. Put a low pass filter on that bitch right there. Put a low pass on that bitch right there. Look, watch this shit. Crazy. That sound real good. Put a low pass filter on that kick. Snare. Yeah, that's dope. Do that. Alright, make that shit be like a 16 level velocity. Alright. That's dope. Put that on a new track. Leave it just like that. That's it right there. Now we're gonna get them chops in there. Watch this shit. Boom. Let's go to the. Where the fuck is they at? And put them bitches there. I don't know where they at. My baby girl crying, man. Hold on. Hold up. Let's go ahead and add that in there. Program 1. Put that there. Yo, where them frequencies at, man? My baby girl up there crying, man. Let me get Go to mono. Hold up, y'all. I gotta get my baby girl, man. Turn all these notes off. Be right back, man. Let me check on my baby girl real quick. Hold on for a minute. Sup, y'all? Shit, y'all see me here with little mama right now. Me and little mama chilling. You chilling, little mama? Little mama just look. Little mama trying to figure it out for herself. Love my baby girl, man. She know that camera. My little baby girl know that camera. I promise you that. But I gotta rock little mama the rest, man. You know, before I can kill the feed and say fuck it, or try to give her about 5 minutes. See what she. You gonna go to bed, little mama? You know that love you, girl. What you gonna touch the mic? Leave the mic alone. You ain't trying to go to sleep, is you? Why you gonna hit my face? It's my little precious little baby right here. That's my little girl. Her name is Malia the Mortar. Malia Amorta. Malia means precious. And Amorta is love. Precious love. This is my precious love right here. Yeah, man. Shit. Let her do her thing. I'm probably gonna try to fuck with the chops while I'm doing this with her. See how she react. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some chopping shit real quick. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do some chop shit. Yeah. I want that. So I'm gonna fuck with that. See if I can speed that up. With my baby in my arms. Here we go. To the beat. I'm gonna speed the beat up though. Good? Yeah, deep, right? Yeah, let's get that right. Get that right back there. What the fuck is that? Don't do that. You can't eat the headsets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try it. That ain't it. 1, 2, 3. movies take place. Baby girl woke up, had to handle that. Shit, I'm calling it night, man. I'm gonna fuck with this shit a little bit more. I'm gone, man. Yo, I gotta bounce out, man. I got stuck too. It's been a minute. My battery will go dead on my cell phone anyway. So look, I want y'all to definitely go check out Wax That, man. You heard? Wax That 8800. Wax That 8800. That stands for that's the MV 8800, man. Go definitely check them out. All the people you see in the comments, man, go check them out, man. Real talk. Just make sure you do that, because you're gonna miss a lot of jewels, not just coming from me, but coming from other content, real content creators, man, that's really taking their time to break down the variations. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Wax that is more of a technical, experimental type guy. I learned a lot from him. You know what I mean? Sharing my thoughts and vibrations along with his created who I am. Um, DJ Design, he's been around just as long as me, probably even longer than Wax that. No, they probably been around the same time. DJ Design, you go to his channel, you're going to get a lot of a lot of you know, real, authentic enlightenment. That's how I can describe his channel. You're going to get a real, authentic enlightenment. He's going to break it down. He's going to do like some live sets. He's going to do some remixes. He's going to, he's going to really get into it. So go check his channel out. I don't know, Romaz. Appreciate you tuning in. I gotta go check your channel out, see if you got any content up there. But I appreciate you tuning in. And if you need to go check his channel out to see what he has, because I'm gonna go check it out when I come off of this. You know what I mean? So let's continue to enlighten one another and continue to build in this beautiful and magnificent culture, man. I know I went long, but I had to mind my baby girl, and then I created this. So I got to save all this into the MPC 3000. And I'm going to try to save it on one disc. So this is the beat from here. I think I only use one sequence, so let's just minus the tracks. We got 8 different tracks. So let's just start muting the tracks and see what we got before I get out of here, right? So we got track. We're gonna mute track 8. Right? Let me see. I don't even know what there is. I don't think they got a mute group on here. I don't even remember. So here's track 1. This is what we started off with. If y'all remember, right? All right, so we got that. We started off with that. But you gotta remember, this shit was a process. Wasn't really supposed to be doing no beat making. It was just about my drums. So then we go to track 2. Bring that in. Track 3. Here it comes. Track 4. A lot of that from here out is gonna be like ghost kicks. Track 5 right where it come up. Here we go. So this is how I started the beat. This is how I grew through the beat, right? This is how I created the beat off of these various tracks. Track 6, you ready to come in? Put the extra snare in there. Got another track 7. So you notice I went 7 tracks before I got to the chop. Because I needed to move. And I was probably swinging at like 62 swings on each instrument. And I came up with this. want to give a shout out to Dr. Igor. Yeah, true indeed, God. Yeah, that incorporating the computer with a good sound card. That's been my main problem. The sound card. I always start off with the default sound card. But yeah, so I guess that's when the audio interface kick in. But even a good sound card with a good audio interface is dope. A good audio interface with a shitty sound card, you probably get some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all keep on banging, man. Keep on banging and keep on living, man. And be yourself, man. If you got time to share knowledge, there's nothing wrong with that. I want to check everybody's page out who's on here. And I'm actually going to screenshot this shit right now so I can actually go to your personal page and see what's popping. Because I don't want to wait till tomorrow to see the whole thread of what was going on in the content of this video. So that's what it is, man. Peace and blessings. Love y'all, man. Real talk.